Hi everyone, I'm G1 Rider with G1 Insights. This message is for Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, I'm G1 Rider with G1 Insights, and this is your life and love energy for the year of 2022, baby. Get ready. Happy New Year. I'm not going to talk to you guys too much. I'm just going to dive in, give it to you guys straight. I'm not going to talk too much about the planets, and I'm not going to do any reversals. I'm actually going to break this reading up into two groups, so that way we can be very specific. And then, of course, as the year go along, then we would, of course, go month by month. But for right now, this is your yearly reading. I found it so intriguing to do the 2022 reading because it is going to be a very uplifting year, very spiritual. It's going to be a year full of many blessings. And you know what? For you, though, it's going to be about money. Okay? More money, more problems. But will you get over those problems? Will you be able to work through those issues? Absolutely. So that is my message. More money, more problems. But I'm going to, the reason why I'm feeling that way, Aquarius, is because I do feel like you're in for bigger changes, bigger decisions about your material resources, okay? This is going to also be a time where you are making some personal sacrifices. Like, okay, I'm not going to do this because I need to do that. I'm not going to buy this house because I want to buy, I wanted to invest in this particular company or whatever. Like, you're making some personal sacrifices. I need to do this for my children, so this is where I draw the line. Okay? There's a lot of sacrifices and financial sacrifices here in the year of 2022 when it comes to you, my love. Okay? But this is going to be a very positive, uplifting time for you. So without further ado, I'm going to get started, okay? Again, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. This is your life and love energy for the year 2022. Let's go. Let's go, baby. In the month of February, of course, there will be a new moon in Aquarius. You will be feeling really rejuvenated. You are being more open with your energy, your time, how you spend your money. You're dealing with a lot of different investments. All right, so let's get the cards ready and let's see what the universe has for you. Woo! Three of Cups. You better come out. All right, so the Three of Cups is here to celebrate you. This is going to be a celebration, one of a kind. I'm celebrating a new victory, a new job, a new home, a new car. I'm signifying that I am here now in the best place in my life. And like I'm getting ready for this, okay? Something is unfolding right before your eyes. And let me tell you something. This news is definitely worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings. What the fuck is Wedison? Okay. Engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. It kind of sounded like I put all those words in one, right? I know, I get like that. Okay, but it says this is a time for gratitude. Okay? Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Some of you could be finding out about pregnancy through a sibling or someone you know. Okay, or maybe you are dating someone and your spouse is pregnant, okay? But this is about close connections, close communities, or your chosen family, okay? So something definitely within your home environment or something with someone you love or somebody that you deeply care for. You guys will be celebrating something amazing. What a good way to start your energy. Ooh, the Lovers card. Yes, Capricorns also got this energy. A lot of people actually have been getting this energy. I don't know what it is about this card. The Lovers card, it has been coming out a lot. That's crazy. It says embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Okay? So the Lovers card can also be about agreements that you've made with people that you love. Maybe you made an agreement with your spouse. Maybe you made an agreement with your friends or maybe you will make some type of agreement with someone that you care about here in the month of February, okay? But you're starting the year off feeling really positive, really outgoing, really adventurous for some of you. Some of you could be really deep in your emotions Try your best not to get too caught up with the whole emotional experience thing. You get what I'm saying? Try not to get too caught up. All right? This is a perfect time for you to expand your resources, to better any type of talent you have when it comes to art or music or writing. You can even have a talent for speaking. You know, most Aquarius I know are very intelligent, you know, very smart. You guys are one of the smartest of the zodiac sign, but if you would just calm it down a little bit, you guys will be definitely be a lot more successful. So that's what I also feel for you in the year of 2022 is that, you know, for the second time in a row, like I'm going to try my best not to talk too much about the planets, but I must say this to you, Aquarius. 2 years in a row have Saturn going retrograde in your sign. Now, Saturn is one of your other planets. You are ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Saturn is the planet of, I don't want to say restriction, but of devotion, steadiness. Saturn is the father figure planet. You know, we get really serious when Saturn is hanging around. Saturn also rules Capricorn. Venus is retrograding in Capricorn. And just when the planet of love goes direct, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to fuck with Capricorn anymore, right? And it goes direct in a positive flow, right? Just when that begins to happen, Mercury, the planet of communication and wealth and technology, ends up retrograding in your sign. But then later on this year, Saturn will also retrograde in your sign again for the second time in a row. Last year, we dealt with this energy. So whatever you were not able to complete in the year of 2021, rest assured that you will be able to learn the lesson that you needed to learn, because Saturn is definitely all about lessons, okay? Again, it's our father figure. So whatever you were not able to progress with or proceed with in the year of 2020 or 2021, you will be able to push through this year. So it seems like, you know, even though love is looking really great, you are also healing from some type of recovery or recovering from some type of illness. Any type of health issues that you had is coming to fulfillment, like it's getting better. So, and we can back this up with the Knight of Wands, okay? You're feeling a bit more adventurous, a lot more spontaneous, all right? Very passionate, very confident, charismatic, restless, ready to just go after whatever you want. The good thing I will say, though, Aquarius, is that normally you're very impulsive. Normally, right? Like, to each his own. But normally you are very impulsive. The thing here is, this year, you are going to take life a lot more seriously because the money is here. The money is flowing. You're thinking better. Your mind is clear now. So instead of you being impulsive and ready to just dive in without looking, you're actually want to know what is the pros and cons of the situation. Before I put all my money into this and before I invest in this, what, you know, I need to know everything. Like, I need to know, am I crossing my T's and dotting my I's? Am I making sure that everything is set? Because I got kids, you know, or maybe you don't have any kids, but you could say, hey, like, I got a business to run, you know, I got to take care of my parents. I really can't handle another mishap. So I need to make sure that whatever I'm doing makes sense, right? On top of that, there's going to be some significant changes here for you as well. All right. And those significant changes will happen alongside in your relationship, but it's also going to take place. You may not feel like you can trust someone. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with another air sign like a Libra or maybe even another Aquarius. All right. Now, these two cards here definitely came out for another sign, so I would love to get clarity. Is the transformation and the wheel energy. I want to get clarity for these energies because they have come out several times for other signs as well. Even the Lovers card as well. Like, I'm definitely going to get clarity on that before we end. But let me just definitely make sure that I get clarity for the month of April and the month of June, okay? awakening. Oh, in the Nine of Wands. So the clarification card for the Nine of Wands is the Five of Cups. Feeling like you've lost something, or you may feel like things are not turning out the way that you anticipated. So you start the year off really strong, but then something happens that make you kind of rethink. Okay, so again, with the Seven of Swords being here, there's definitely some trickery here, or something that you may need to look deeper into. So let me tell you this, Aquarius. Again, I don't mean to talk too much about the planets, but like during your birthday season, while the sun is in your sign, Venus has now gone direct. We're no longer dealing with Venus retrograde, but it is still in Capricorn. So we know that love is going to be taken a lot more seriously. You're more devoted, more serious. Cool. But the thing is here is Mercury retrograding in your sign. Mercury retrograding in your sign the end of January, going into, I want to say, because I feel like it's going to end around the end of the first week of February, but I like to give Mercury retrograde some time to like leave us the hell alone. So I'll say about February 10th going forward, you'll feel a lot better. But those first 8 weeks, or like first 6 to 8 weeks, is going to be a bit challenging and interesting, because there are some challenges here when it comes to your money, and when it comes to the person you care about. Who are you really in love with? Who do you really care about? Who do you really want to be with? Have you told this person that you want to be with them? And then there's the energy of, your career, trusting your instincts. Even in that relationship, you got to trust your instincts. It's talking about a passionate relationship, but you need to stay focused. You can't get so caught up in this marriage, or so caught up in this relationship, and you're feeling so good that when Mercury retrograde happens, you forget about all other responsibilities or opportunities. Now, I will say that you're being a lot more vocal this year. As a whole, you're starting to be a lot more vocal, especially for the first 6 months of the year. You're doing a lot more. You're being a lot more communicative, talking more, being more social. Going out more, just kind of trying to find a way to enjoy the moment, learning and teaching, sharing. You might even find yourself being extra a little busy at the moment, right? But you're definitely you're in a definitely much more positive, upbeat type of spirit. So this is really good. It explains why the Three of Cups is here, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands, because you're definitely feeling a lot more optimistic, okay? Now, the thing is here, in the month of April, right before spring happens, we have a temporary pause, okay? Now, the temporary pause is not a bad thing, because there is some type of awakening that you need to go through in order for you to go to the next level. There's some type of spiritual awakening here, all right? This awakening, you will see things in a whole new light. So it's time to embrace a true love. It's also time to embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. I feel like you don't, because I do believe that the money is going to be flowing your way, but it's so important, Aquarius, listen to me good. This is so important for you to be humble at all times. Do not, it's okay. A lot of you will feel generous. You're going to want to take your kids out, go shopping, ball out, boot, right? Like, you're going to want to have a good time because the money is flowing. You're like, wow, like, it hasn't been like this in a minute, all right? Or you might want to splurge on yourself or someone you care about. The thing here is you don't want to do that while Mercury is retrograde, okay? Going into March, even so, there's going to be yet another opportunity to make some extra income. You don't want to rub it in someone's face, or better yet, you don't want to splurge too much and yet not on yourself. But then you also don't want to spend too much and not take care of your responsibilities. Okay? If you have rent due, mortgage due, car note due, whatever the case is, take care of your personal business before you splurge. That way, when you do go shopping or you do spend your money or whatever, you won't feel so suffocated. Like, you won't feel like restricted and down, like, damn, I never have nothing. But once your business is taken care of, you know what you have left. You got a few grand that you can just blow on yourself. That's the best feeling in the world, knowing that your bills are paid, your home is taken care of. Now you could just do you. Like, that's the best feeling in the world. So my advice to you for the first 6 months of the year is to take care of your business now so that later you can celebrate, okay? Because here with the Knight of Wands with the Five of Cups, you're feeling, a lot of you will be feeling like things are not turning out the way that you expected or anticipated on. And you got to understand that everything's happened for a reason. You know, you got to look at your hidden blessings. You have felt this way, but this is further from the truth. You have accomplished a lot, but you cannot be sneaky about this. Don't be manipulative. Don't allow someone else to manipulate you either. And you got to stay focused. That's just key, okay? Now, I want to look at love for you. I have some love cards here. This is going to be about your twin flame, your soulmate. You know, everybody's situation is different. So if you have a twin flame, this can be about your twin flame, your soulmate, a karmic relationship, a toxic relationship, an ex-lover, okay, or an ex-stalker for some of you. Some of you got some stalkers out there. But let's see what love is going to bring for you for the 3 parts of the year, okay? For the first 4 months, there is the union energy, okay? So a lot of you are making, sorry, I'm trying to turn the card around. A lot of you will be making some deeper connections when it comes to love. Very beautiful energy, all right? It says here, reconciliation, eternal love. Listen, watch out for that Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. Those energies are very conflicting because Mercury retrograde fucks communication up. And then Venus retrograde is like, you know, of course, exes return, financial problems return. You feel like life is over, and it's really not. The thing is, once Venus go direct, it will still hang out in Capricorn. So things can turn out to be a lot better for you financially, even emotionally. Okay? But once Mercury goes retrograde, that is where the communication problem comes at. So be very careful not to jump into a loophole and rush to take your ex back just because they look good or they smell good, or maybe they hit the jackpot or got some type of money and now you're feeling lucky and now you're like, yay, I want to be with this person. You know, they got everything I want. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. All right? Because even with the Lovers card here, let me see with this. Settling. We're not settling for less. Okay? It's talking about scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believing that you deserve the best. So again, do not, okay? This person is your ex for a reason. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini, or like I said, another air sign like a Libra. All right? Yeah, be very cautious with this energy, okay? If you are dealing with an air sign, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think, I mean, so, and I don't mean to break this down or this type of reading, but like, I like Aquarius men with Libra women. I like Gemini men with Aquarius women. I even like Libra men with Aquarius woman. And I mean, but a Libra man with a Gemini woman, that's just straight horrible. Well, yeah. But if it was the opposite way around, it might work. But long story the reason I'm bringing this up, Aquarius, is because you gotta know who's for you. And sometimes we fool ourselves thinking just because a person temporarily gives us what we asked for, we think, hey, we're in love with this person. This person, you know, they're there for us. They give us what we need. They are able to give us some money, or they can be financially supportive. Maybe they are emotionally supportive. And for all the wrong reasons, we catch feelings sometimes. And so it's important that if you're going to be with this person, this person can even be a Cancer. This person can even be a Pisces. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini. Okay, but let's go forward, guys. All right, let's get the other card out. So Aquarius, The answer is yes. So for those of you who are wondering if you and this person is meant to be, yes. If you feel like you and this person should break up, the answer could be yes. If you feel like, if you have a question if you should move in with this person, the answer could be yes. If you feel like you should leave this person and move out, then the answer to your question is yes. Whatever that dominant question was about this particular person, the answer is yes. Okay? Or to whatever this resonates with. All right? Why did the yes energy come out? Because I wasn't going to do clarity, but I feel like we should. But universe wants you to know the answer to your question is yes. You know, I think a lot of you want to make sure that you're not just settling for just any type of person. And maybe that's why I keep picking up that type of energy about an ex. You want to make sure that this is the right energy for you. All right? And yes, it is. And then pause came out. So calmness, taking a step back, or waiting for a sign. This is your sign. Okay? Let me be the one to tell you. This is your sign. If you've been looking for a time to tell you to slow down, then slow down. If you've been looking for a sign to tell you that it's a go-to, go get it. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to look into some clarity energy for you and see what else the universe has for you overall for the first 6 months, okay? Let's see. The temple path came out. Financial constraints. Uh-oh. Like I said, finances are opening up, coming to a completion. Whatever you were going through financially, the doors are open. Okay? You see that? The door is open, honey. If it was like this, then we'd be like, oops. But financial constraints, any type of hardships you have had financially is being removed. The chains are broken. You also got here the angel of balance. Okay? Take it easy on yourself. Balance your career and your love life. You also got the temple path energy. And I really did not even mean to lay all the cards out here like this, but for some reason, I just kept going. So I'm going to just leave it as that, because usually I've been trying to just lay one card out, but for some reason, my energy was like boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to just flow with it. I'm not even going to question it. All right, the temple path is here. Somebody could be getting married. Maybe you guys are celebrating engagement. Okay, some of you could be getting reconciled. I mean, here's the union energy. Somebody's getting back together. Somebody's fighting for the love of their life. Somebody want to know answers. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy here, okay? But there's some type of huge announcement here. Some of you will be looking at things in a whole new light, okay? Because I see more than one card saying that. So I wanted to repeat that. Looking at things in a whole nother light. But with this Seven of Swords here, you feel like there's a reason for you to be cautious. Maybe you feel like this person has lied to you before. Maybe they've led you on before. Maybe they have did you wrong. And for whatever reason, you're really trying to in your heart to forgive this person. And for whatever reason, it's just been really hard on you because they come off really sneaky. They lie a lot. Maybe they don't have your best interest at heart. But you're trying your best to overlook all the wrong that they've done. They could have even stolen from you or withheld money from you. Something in that nature, okay? Or they could be going through some financial struggles, and maybe you would just be the one to actually help them out, or it could be reversed. Maybe you were the one going through some financial troubles, and this person, even though they felt like they couldn't trust you, now they feel like they can, okay? So this energy can go multiple ways. I mean, I'm just saying. All right? But let's look at the next 6 months of 2022. Very good energy, though, Aquarius. Very good energy. Okay, so you got the 10 of Wands, and you got your own energy, the star energy. I always feel like that's Aquarian energy, because with her pouring water, I feel like that's the water barrier. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's your energy. It says, have faith that the future is bright. Dreams are coming true. Okay? There's a huge positive change that will bring an end to challenged times. And for you, I do feel like this is financially. It says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. So what do we mean by that? Okay? This is an excellent time, Aquarius, for improving your communication skills, just your basic general attitude or mindset as you pay more attention to like talking, or not talking, but like communicating more effectively. Okay, other areas of your life will also improve. All right, so if you haven't even having issues with any type of siblings, because I see here the Two of Cups as well. This could be somebody from your past. Okay, maybe this could be someone you knew from your youth. So this could be someone from your past. This could be, again, this could be a sibling thing, because I see you guys celebrating here. So this could be a sibling thing. This could be a friendship thing, someone you knew for a really long time. Maybe they will actually be the ones that help you, and you discover you are in love with them for whatever reason. Okay, but it says children or childhood. Okay, or your focus could also be on your children. For a lot of you, you could be focusing on your children, but for some of you, you could be feeling very childlike, wanting to explore, be free, have a good time. Okay, but someone is returning from your past, my love. Someone is returning from your past, and you will spend some time romanticizing about the past, or romanticizing about how things used to be. Okay, listen, the Ten of Wands is saying balance, and you got the balance energy here. You know, like I said, some of you will be thinking about taking our necks back. I don't know why, but you will be. But have faith that the future is bright, okay? Things are working out in your favor, my love. Things are working out in your favor. You got the star energy here. That is your energy. So I do believe that things are going to work out for you. Now, we do overall have... Don't be so hard on yourself, Aquarius, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Financially, you're fine. But you got to be sure about that ex-lover. You got to be sure that this is where you want to be. You got to be sure. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You have to be sure that this is where you want to be. Okay? Some of you might even find a new love at this time. All right? Loneliness. A lot of you could be taking this person back because you're lonely. Okay? I know that I'm never alone. All right? So, I don't know why that came out the way that it did. But this is basically your soul's energy. This is the universe way of encouraging you and giving you some basic overall advice overall, is that you are never alone. You have what it takes. You have support. And trust me, financially, 2002 is going to be a huge blessing for you. You will be able to accomplish all the things that you were not able to accomplish in the last few years. So good luck on that, and I'm very proud of you. I'm glad that you have finally gotten to a place of contentment where you feel like you can do the things that you want to do and you don't have to worry about it. That is a blessing in itself. So watch your week of playing. Let's be grateful, and Happy New Year to you guys. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe and like and share this video, it gives me an opportunity to keep coming back and giving you guys what you need and what you want. Keep in mind, guys, I'm still selling my candles, passion versus pleasure. All right, yes, pick your flavor, not your flavor, but your scent. Okay, let me know what you like. You guys can also email me and follow me on social media. I have a website. Look in the description. It should basically give you basically like an outline of where you can find me. Okay, I'm usually very responsive, so don't feel like I'm not here for you. But this was a very straightforward reading. But what I got out of it overall, it talked a lot about the recent past. It talked a lot about your childhood. It talked a lot about our next. So I don't know, there's some healing that needs to be done from your past. Or maybe your good luck charm will come from your past. Maybe this good news will come from a past person, someone you used to be in love with, or someone that you had a special bond with. Okay, this can be your children's dad or your children's mom. This can be an ex, someone you were just simply in love with or crazy about. Maybe you guys just stopped talking or dealing with each other for whatever reason. But somebody is definitely returning back in your life. So the ex that returns, and you're focused on your money. So I feel like there's going to be a battle of decisions here, where you feel like, hey, I'm in love, but I'm also focused on my money. If you can help me focus and get to where I need to be, then sure, I'll take you back. That's what I'm feeling like. But overall, with all these retrogrades, just give it at least until March. Let's get past the retrogrades, and then we can be happy, Aquarius, okay? But I love you. Be good to yourself. Stay healthy. Stay successful. Go after what you want. Be blessed. And like and share this message around the world. And I love you. Keep coming back, because I am going to break all this down. All these different months, I'm going to break everything down. So be good to yourself.